Happy Friday morning. Sorry there wasn't a video yesterday. There's actually a good reason. Today is my birthday, and yesterday we were planting the garden I wanted for my birthday. So we were getting the dirt. I went grocery shopping and all that kind of stuff, and I wanted a vegetable garden, so that's what we did yesterday, and that's why there's dirt. I can't seem to get out from underneath my nails. This is the Tatcha silk canvas. So I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a long 2 weeks for me, and I'm no longer watching my niece. It became too much, along with some other things, some drama type items between my brother and his ex that I didn't want to handle it no more. I shouldn't have to handle it. They should have their stuff together and be able to co-parent gracefully. And I didn't want to be pulled into all that. I wanted to be a place where my niece could come and things could be okay. And she didn't want to play with Eric. She doesn't understand Eric. And it became more stress than it should have been. We're going to use the Becca Skin Love over this. And she was, you know how when you're raising your kids, or you get them toys, and the toys, they learn colors, shapes, and all that stuff usually. She never had any of that. So I think she needs to go to public school for a couple of years to get caught up. To get to where I can teach her. I was a teacher of 4-year-olds. I was a teacher of 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. And the things they had to learn, they knew. So it was different for me to teach a 4, almost 5-year-old that didn't know it all. Didn't know anything. I mean, knew stuff like stars and hearts, and knew how to repeat every word you said. But it was trying to get her to understand new things. That seemed hard. And then there was a whole bunch of stuff that happened the Tuesday that just ended up. I was going to try to still keep doing it, but Tuesday was like, it was a really bad day. And we're gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear in the shade, what shade? 445. So we're gonna put that on there. I don't know, I probably sound selfish. I don't know if anyone's understanding what I'm saying. Also, I've noticed the fires in California are getting a lot worse, so keep them in your prayers. California, Washington, Oregon, and the hurricane that hit Louisiana. Oh my God, that was catastrophic. Who knows when they're actually gonna get power again. That's so sad. I thought our 2 weeks was bad, but from what I understand, they're still looking at another 2 weeks or more before everyone gets power. That's a lot. I'm just gonna put this on here, and then because I'm noticing the brush is leaving like dab marks. There is so much going on. Pray Jason could get a job soon also. He keeps hoping to go back to work, and it seems like he goes and gets ready, And come to find out, he can't. Pray everyone could go back to work soon. The holidays are coming up, which, I'll be honest, it's a good time to learn some homemade gifts. I'm learning the reason I wanted a vegetable garden is I want to start canning. I want to start making homemade, like, spaghetti sauce and things like that. I already make homemade bread. I make homemade bread. I can make homemade pie crusts. I can make a pie without having pie filling already pre-made. I can make the pie filling. See how much better that looks? I don't know if y'all could tell. I think Eric's got this up right again. And I'm trying to always remember to not put it underneath my eyes. I think I'm doing pretty good. You can still see my big old circles. All right, now we're gonna use the Too Faced shortbread that I got in the BoxyCharm. My mom got me rose bushes and my grandma got me rose bushes. So I planted those yesterday because they brought them yesterday because my grandma works today. My little sister called me this morning to sing me happy birthday. That was cute. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna start the dab process underneath the eyes with my finger. Try not to poke myself in the eye. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And get this all blended in, and then I will take it under the eye. All right, let's get that out of the eye. I like how this looks. It doesn't look like it's creasing. We're gonna take a little bit of setting powder and put it underneath the eyes to make sure to get it set. Because I've never used it, so I want to make sure to set it. So we're going to take this Physicians Formula. We're just going to take this little brush here. And we are just going to set. All right. Now we're going to take the Mink, Anastasia Mink contour stick. Which I don't think I'm going anywhere, so I don't know why I'm contouring. And lately I've been using this instead of this Real Techniques brush. This is the Real Techniques 014. And I've been using this to do my contour instead of foundation because it's supposed to be a foundation brush. But I like the size of it for my contour. And I'm just dabbing and pulling. Not pulling, dabbing and pulling back, like dabbing backwards. I hate these little baby hairs that don't want to go where they're supposed to go. And as you can see, it doesn't look, you can see the lines from it. So I take this. Yeah, we'll do the nose in a second. This brush that has a little bit of foundation on it. And kind of blend it down in there. Now I'm going to use my fingers. And I know it looks bad, so give me a second. We're going to take the sponge now that had some contour on it. I mean, some foundation. We're going to gently buff it. To make it basically non-existent. All right, then we're going to set the face with some finishing powder. I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush. Like this. All right, what else is going on in the world that we can talk about? Makeup world, I guess I haven't read more about it, but y'all, I don't know if y'all have, about someone extorting money from Jeffree Star. I just happened to see that. But you know, I also saw that ColourPop is coming out with a coral collection. It looks really pretty. But then I thought, didn't they come out with a coral palette? It's called Sweet Talk. Wasn't that kind of like a... But that was a bigger one. It wasn't one of their little ones. So maybe that's different. All right, let's brush. Let's go ahead and brush through our brows. If I could find my brow brush. Everyone who started school already, if you're in school, or you know what, no matter what you're doing, how's that going? I have a friend whose son is in Austin College, I believe. And he has 2 roommates, and he walked in somewhere in the apartment and found one of them face down, I believe about a week ago. And they are on life support. They had COVID. Whatever. I know you're not supposed to say that, but I'm not. What's that called? Monetized anyways. I think you're not supposed to say it. I don't know. I've heard random things. But the person, so pray for them. The roommates and the one in the hospital, because I can't imagine what that's like. my aunt an update. She's still sick. She has to get her stomach pumped. Liquid from around her stomach a lot lately because it's all building up. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's getting worse. So I don't know what to do about that. We're going to go into Cheek Stars by Benefit, and we're going to use the Hoola Bronzer. Oh, hopefully yeah. I almost dropped it. We're going to use this one first. And remember, where you put it down first is where the most color goes. So always make sure to put it where you want it. Same with eyeshadow. Where you put it down is where the most color is going to go. I'm putting it in my hairline right now. And towards the back where I want it. I know this isn't a contour, I just like having it underneath there. All right, and then we're gonna take the fluffier one. And then just kind of fluff it all out. And then we're gonna take, once I pulled this out, that was it. My Captivating Blush by Tarte. It's my favorite one ever. I just think it's the perfect shade. Also, for my birthday tonight, Jason is going to make me steak, baked potato, and salad for dinner. The highlight, we're going to use this Sleek highlighting palette in Solstice. It looks like that. I'm probably going to use this purple shade. It's my favorite one. That highlight is out there. Wow. All right, when your highlight is a little too highlight, you can put that on, and then you take like a sponge and just kind of dab over it repeatedly. That's what I do. I mean, it's still gonna be blingy because, let's face it, Sleek makes a really good highlighter, obviously. And we are just going to pat all around the face. And then I'm going to take, because this is, I'm just going to take a little bit of that powder brush. I didn't put no powder on it. And we are are just gonna go over it to lower it just a tad. Although now that's all I can see when I turn my face. All right, so we got the brows and we used the NYX brow pencil. This was the Hard Candy Plumping Gloss. All right, let's get to the eyes. We are going to use the Essentials 2 palette by Violet Boss that I got. And this is what it looks like inside. So the first color we're going to use. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to use this, and the first color we're going to go into is going to be Clay. It's like the second color. We're going to use that as the transition. Alright. What are some of the things, the new eyeshadows or even drugstore products that you would like to see me review or use? Or is there a brand, a drugstore brand you want to see a full face of? Because I know we got some new people here. As always, always leave suggestions. Someone did say something about my favorite products weekly, and this week I don't think I've tried anything new except for that BH Cosmetics palette. I would really like that. I've been using the same moisturizers and everything, but what have y'all liked this week that you may have tried, or this month, or is there a product that you use that you would like to tell people about? Because this isn't just, this is, I do the videos, but this is for everyone, for all of you. Like, share your secrets with us if you want. Like, tell us some products that you've been loving. We're gonna go into the crease with I don't know if this blue will come out. That blue looks a little light. That's not good for a crease. So we're going to go into the chocolate brown color right there. And we're going to put that in the crease. We're going to start on the outer and build it up. And do the other side. Eric. What are you doing, baby? All right, we got that. So we're gonna take this though. We're gonna go back into Clay. This is a blending brush, and I'm going to blend the edges. Like so. All right, and I've decided to take the cut crease canvas. I wasn't going to, but as I was putting on that, I decided to. So we're going to take this, and we're gonna go right there. This is Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. All right, this side. I don't want clumps in it. All right, now we're gonna take the aqua shade. This is the aqua shade. And that was actually, I just looked down, decided that's the one I wanted. That's a first. I just wanted this blue shade on my lid. I like to build it up. This is also like a first impressions. I've never used this palette before. I'm gonna take this Moda brush. I don't see a number. We're gonna take it, the blue. And we are going to try to pull it under the eye. I'm not sure if that shows up enough. Let's go ahead and grab that chocolate brown. That's better. We are deepening that blue just a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go back into beige, which I've not used, so I don't know why I'm saying back in. It's the very first color in the palette. Now we're gonna take rose gold, put on the inner corner. and on the brow bone. All right, let's go ahead and grab I had a mascara, Anastasia mascara. Put that on. I like this mascara. Where is, I need to find a brow brush. There's one. Sometimes with mascaras, it'll clump your lashes together. It is so easily fixed. Okay, I was making sure it wasn't. I haven't dipped this back in yet. I'm probably not going to. All right, let's go ahead and grab, this is the Beauty Vault Cozy Kira. That's so neat. Okay, and we're going to use the Milani Bold Matte I Am Confident. Looks like this. And there we go. That's that. Let's go ahead and put some more setting spray on. I want a new name for this on Fridays because we talk, but we don't talk. And I want to use Chit Chat for when I start doing the lives. And so give me some ideas. I hope y'all have a safe weekend. You know what? I'm going to record what the garden looks like, the rose bushes, and I'm planting an herb garden too for the inside. I will record stuff for that, and I will put it up tomorrow, hopefully. It looks like it's gonna rain, so we'll see. I love y'all. You have a wonderful weekend, and see you in the next one. Bye.